have a pie chart here, and this may look very different for many of us. You know, this is really personal, and this is really based upon where you are. As I indicated here, this may vary from person to person and fluctuate from semester to semester. I mean, you know, one semester you may have had a lot of time that you had to devote to particular classes, but another semester you may have taken some classes that were a lot easier, that were not as rigorous, and as a result you were able to have more time. I don't want to say that this is a proven model in terms of the percentages, but I've placed these here for us to really give some attention and some consideration to the percentage that we are placing upon the academic, the social, the sacred, and the physical. All of these are very, very important aspects in order to be able to have a balanced life. And so ask yourself today, what if I'm trying to be effective in my academics and this is my priority, then what level in terms of the percentage am I putting there that I'm willing to work hard to get the desired results that are going to be positive? Really take time. Look at if my imbalance, if my problem is because I'm spending too much time on the phone, because I'm texting people too much, you know, because I'm always on the phone, because I'm always going out, and I'm not giving enough time to my academics, then I'm not going to do as well as I could do. So it's important for us to look at where we are, see where we are, allow this to illuminate our mindset, our sense of consciousness, to raise our consciousness in such a way to recognize that if I'm going to do well, I've got to put the time in. I don't want to just leave you there. I want to take us to the next slide. But before, remember, each person must identify what percentages are applicable to them. You know yourself. You know what it is that you need. And I encourage you to be honest with yourself. But I do want to give you some hope of what this can really, really look like and how you really can just benefit from creating some balance for your life. Now, balance in action. If you look at this from this standpoint, school starts in August or sometimes around there. I'm not sure of the calendar of your school, but school starts around August. Then you have Christmas break in December. Why not look at it this way, that pie chart that we just had up on the screen, that I want to balance my life in such a way for the months that I'm in school. If I can balance it from August to December, when December comes, then I can readjust that pie chart to reflect what it needs to look like for my break. If I can just recognize that I've got to work hard for these months, then I get a break. Then I come back in January, I have spring break, and then I'm out for the summer. Think of what life would be if I understood that during the times that I need to really work hard, I'm going to work hard. Then those moments when I can have some moments of pleasure, then I'm placing priorities in my life. And I'm making sure that I'm setting myself up to be a winner at what I'm doing. I'm saying during those times that I'm supposed to work hard, I'm going to get in there, I'm going to get my mind right. I'm going to say, I'm going to focus with all diligence. I'm going to work hard for those periods of time with that pie chart using whatever percentage I need. And we know if we need more or less in those areas, whatever it is, as an individual, look at that. But as you look at that, then begin to commit yourselves for that regimen, for those 3.5 months or those 4 months or whatever it is when you do the math according to what your calendar is with the school. But really making up in your mind, I'm going to be motivated. I want to be a victor. I want to be victorious at what I want to do. I want to be effective, and I can be effective. I can take the cards that I've been given, and with the help of a higher being, I can get to whatever I come to. There is nothing that I come to that I cannot get myself through if I commit myself through hard work. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. And this becomes the launching pad for us to be successful. So look at the holiday breaks, look at when school commences, look at when it ends, and commit yourself to say, I'm going to come up with a plan. I'm going to come up with a plan of action, and I'm not going to just listen to another lecture and just say, okay, that doesn't apply to me. I'm ready to look at my life and say to myself, what is it that I need to be convicted by? What do I need to be inspired by? And then from that, I need to come away from this lecture and say, I want to do more, and I want to make a difference, and I want to see the results that I know that I can do. And when we do that, you're going to see some differences, and you're going to see greatness come as a result of us just being diligent and disciplining ourselves for greatness. Now, what does this mean? This means